In the news this week, youth unemployment remains sky high despite recent reductions.
Plus, Labor Party MP colluded over environment ministerial powers.
This is the Evening News with Ivan Lung and Daniel Staniskov.
Good evening. With the state election around the corner, the latest youth unemployment numbers aren't helping the Liberals. The latest figure has increased to a heart-stopping 14.6%, which is high compared to other Australian states. Nelson Liu investigates why it's so hard for some young people to find a job.
Corey has been struggling to find a job over the past 2 years. She's been applying for work, but she's been rejected because of experience, affecting her confidence.
I'm looking for work, but you need so much experience in order to get a job, and it's really hard to find a job when I don't have those experiences.
She says the state government and job providers aren't helping her get back into work.
They literally call you in, see the jobs that you applied for, and then they send you back home. So they don't assist you.
Many other young Western Australians are in the same position, with the state's youth unemployment rate rising to 14.6% in December, despite WA's rate falling to 5.8%. WA Labor says they'll improve WA's joblessness if elected at the state election.
The first responsibility of any Premier is to make sure that the citizens of the state get the opportunities on offer in Western Australia.
But the state government says they're doing everything they can to deal with WA's unemployment crisis.
We have, a whole range of initiatives around apprenticeship and support programs and all sorts of things, so we're very focused on it.
The federal government says young people need to consider career options more carefully to avoid unemployment, but WA's recession isn't making the situation better for young job seekers. Nelson Liu, WAMN News.
The opposition leader was forced to set the record straight this week after having miscommunication within the Labor Party regarding the future of the Environment Minister's responsibilities. Cassandra Elliott, what's the confusion about?
Yes, Danielle. This week, Labor MP Chris Talentire made a statement regarding ministerial powers being handed over to a third-party umpire. This made front page news and forced Labor leader Mark McGowan to retract these claims. He says Mr Talentire is wrong and was guilty of exuberance.
What was expressed on the front page of the paper is not going to happen. So we're going to ensure that the current system, which is ministerial decision-making on environmental projects, continues. Full stop.
Part of the environment-related promise is to tear up the road highway contract, but we're yet to see whether this will happen until after the March election. The catch is, for Labor to win the election, they need to deliver a united front. Ivan?
Cassandra Elliott, thank you. WA Police have purchased a new plane in an attempt to stop high-speed pursuits more effectively. The plane is equipped with an advanced mapping system, helping to track offenders and plot police movements. It's also fitted with infrared, motion detection and a high-quality video recording device. The plane and equipment cost $3.2 million.
Being significantly higher, you actually have very good footage, very good observations of what's happening on the ground, so motor vehicle movements and even individual movements. Very finite vision of officers for officers to observe offenders.
Perth's new multi-storey train station car park was finally opened this week at the Edgewater station. The complex will provide an extra 650 parking bays, increasing the total number of car bays to 1,454. Transport Minister Bill Marmion and local MP Paul Miles inspected the complex, hoping it will increase railway ridership.
It's a new multi-storey car park, the first one in Western Australia. It'll actually allow nearly 1,500 cars to park here, which is an increase of 600, and it's great news for commuters that are driving their car and want to catch a train to Perth.
Dunsborough residents are fighting against a new petrol station being built in the town centre. A rally was held in the streets, but local residents denied that they were against development. Under the plan, Puma will classify the branch as a convenience store rather than a petrol station. If the construction goes ahead, there will be 3 petrol stations within 300 metres apart from each other.
Donald Trump has sworn in as the 45th President of the United States of America. The outspoken billionaire's sworn-in ceremony was a concern for American authorities as they prepared for one of the most complex security operations in history, involving 30,000 security personnel. The ceremony went on smoothly and Mr. Trump promised that he will make America great again.
I will fight for you with every breath in my body, and I will never, ever let you down. America will start winning again, winning like never before.
And finally this week, North Bridge was taken over once again by entertainers, lights, music and excitement. That is the Perth Fringe Festival. With over 700 shows right here at the heart of Perth, Fringe Festival is on for 1 month only, and there's something for everyone. The event goes on from Friday the 20th of January until the 19th of February 2017.
If you come down to the Northbridge Piazza, we have a little bar here called the Piazza Hut, and you can see all of our comedy shows that are on across 3 venues. If you like laughing, then you're watching the right news broadcast.
So tell me, what have you been doing in the past 3 weeks?
A lot of relaxing and eating. What about you?
Me? Went down to the farm and no phone reception, no internet.
Sounds nice. You still remember what to do?
Stick with me, I'll look after you. And those are the top stories you need to know this week.
We have the latest news on our website and Facebook. See you next week.
Good night.